Today I'm going to put the Honda RUCKUS new crankshaft in, the cases, assemble the cases, and we'll see where it goes from there for the little RUCKUS right here. I've got about a month and a half, and then I've got to get this done, and I want to get mine done, my Repsol. I may even go down and get those two top new blue panels. The first thing that we want to do is where the piston is going to go is right in this case half in this cylinder. Now what I did first is I went out and I bought a 3-pronged hone. They're used for brake cylinders. A brake cylinder is about this big around. You clean them out because the brake cylinders get water in them and they get a little rusty, and you clean them out so you can put a rubber cap on one end and a rubber cap on the other. But what I found is that this one won't work right here because all the forks or whatever, they turn like this. You can see just like that. I don't know why. So what I had to do is I had to go get another one. And this is a smaller one, and this one's going to work perfect. What I do is now I've got my light set up right here. I just bought a new table today. So I had one 6-foot table, and I've just added another one, and it's just a fold-up table. But it gives me more room to put more junk underneath here. And the Super Bowl is tomorrow, and my team is playing, so I've decided to have me a beer. And I usually drink a couple of beers, and then I get real tired and I go to sleep. I'm often confused with another gentleman in this town. He's about my age. I've never met him, but that was a real wild and crazy guy. And a lot of people get my name confused with him and ask me all these crazy things I've done, and I said it wasn't me. It just wasn't me. Well, it's got to be. It's your name. I said no, it's not me. Guy lives in Milton Freewater. I don't know anything about him. So back to this. The cylinder needs to be honed out for the new rings right here, and I'm going to explain why. We've got the light right here. What I like to do is I like to set up my table to where things are in order. It's just not a jumbled mess. And also, this is going to be kind of a training video too, as far as how to visually do things. Now, you're either going to be right-handed, or excuse me, left-handed, or you'll be right-handed, like the one I'm holding my camera with. Now, the reason I say that is I'm standing in front of these tables right here, okay? Now, suppose that I'm right-handed, okay? And I'm at my table right here. Naturally, unconsciously, I'm going to take my right hand and reach to the right. Okay? So I want to have everything that I need on my right. I have this on my right. I have my tools on my right. I have these on my right. And you may not realize that, but think about if you had all your tools and everything backwards from whichever hand that you use or favor, and you have all your tools on your left over here. What you'll have to do is you'll find that you're working against yourself, where suppose I am right-handed, I have to come over this way and grab all my tools and then come back and work on this. So you want to set up your table to where it's clean, to where you can see what you're doing. And also for YouTube, I have set up this table to where the things that I want highlighted, like I stated before, are not against this black background. And this is, I bought a bunch of this. It's called, what do they call this? Drawer liner for drawers. And I got a bunch of extra of it, so I decided to put some on the tables, and it works out really nice. But suppose I want to highlight this pin like you saw. I'll put it up against a different background. It will look different against this background compared to this white background. compared to this red background. You have to choose and see which will work for you, just so that you can highlight what you want to show if you're making videos. And I don't know how long this video is going to take. Series is going to take. I do everything on the fly, so I'm going to begin next video.